massage. Basically just, this is your moment, you know, when you moisturize. This is your moment when you say to yourself, there. Okie dokie, so let's start. I'm going to start with the eyeshadow this time because we all remember the fiasco from last time where I put the foundation on and then I had to take it off because of the fallout. So I learned from that lesson and I'm going to start with eyeshadow this time. But before, I'm just going to I'm just going to moisturize my skin a bit, and I'm using this one from Lash. This is lovely, and I just love this one because it's very, very hydrating and it goes into the skin really nice. So just massage the skin with kindness. Give yourself a nice, gentle, kind massage. Basically just, this is your moment, you know, when you moisturize. This is your moment when you say to yourself, there. So don't be very harsh on your skin, please. Okay, so now I'm going to use, as I said, one of my favorite products, and this is the BH Studio Pro palette, and I'm just going to go into a base color, and I'm going to use this one here, and I'm just going to go in with, stop it! What didn't do anything. Look what I was going to do. Dirty brush. Okay, so do you remember when I told you there are no rules in makeup, only guidelines? Well, I lied. There's one rule, one big one: hygiene. If you forgot that, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. But the key is to be kind to yourself and to take care of your hygiene. What does kindness have to do with hygiene, you might ask me? Well, if you're kind to yourself, then you will want to take care of yourself, as far as I think. Make sense? No? Not really? Okay, let me explain it to you. If you're kind to yourself, you might look in the mirror and say, I love myself, I love my skin. And you might not look in the mirror and say, this skin is just looking awful, I have pimples, I have red skin, I just hate the way I look today. If you're kind to yourself, you might think, I love my skin, I care about it, so I'm going to take care of it. Well, this is where hygiene comes in place, because if you want to take care of your skin, then you want to be hygienic about it, you want to be kind with it. So yeah, kindness plus hygiene is love. Why would you put something on your skin that is dirty, disgusting, and that might make your skin, and that might harm your skin? So please be kind to yourself and follow the kindness rules. Kindness rule number 1: wash your hands. Don't forget that we put our hands everywhere, so everything that we touch, it's going on our hands and then it's going to go on our skin. Don't forget that this is the most important kindness rule. Wash your hands, and also if you have somebody doing your makeup anywhere, don't forget to tell them to wash or disinfect their hands if they haven't done so already. Kindness rule number 2: wash your brushes or your tools. Have clean tools. How often should you wash your brushes or your tools? Well, if you look on the internet, you're going to find a lot of articles about this topic, and you're going to find different numbers. Some articles say every week, every month, twice a week. I'm not going to give you a number. The only thing that I'm going to say is liquid products harvest bacteria. So if you use a liquid product like a beauty on one of your tools, like a beauty blender, and if you leave it and then use it again, just think what is in that beauty blender, or what bacteria are going to grow overnight or over a couple of days or over a week on that beauty blender. It's your choice how often you wash it, of course depending on how often you use it also. And regarding powder or brushes that you use for powder products, those grab onto dead skin cells from the skin when you use them. They grab onto sebum from the skin when you use them, and they also grab onto colors that you use with them. So be really careful about reusing a brush that already has a color in it, because it might affect the new color that you pick up if you pick a different color with. And of course all these rules apply for yourself, but please be very aware that the kindness applies when somebody does your makeup. Doing somebody's makeup for me is such a high gesture of kindness, because I feel like I'm taking care of them when I'm doing their makeup. I wouldn't want to harm them in any way. So as a makeup artist, if you use unhygienic products, or if you're not hygienic, then you're definitely not being kind to your clients. Kindness rule number 3 is no double dipping, please. So what I mean about that, if you have somebody doing your makeup and they have a cream product like foundation, let's say, but this foundation doesn't have a pump. It has, well, let's say you just do it, you just take it from this, yeah. Never a makeup artist should come with this and put it on your face. Never. Because if they put it on your face, that means that it's very high possibility they put it on somebody's face before. And remember what we talked about liquid products, they harvest bacteria. So the bacteria from somebody's face is sitting in here. And it's the same rule applies with foundations, concealers, mascara. Mascara is very important because the eyes are so sensitive. We have to be so kind to our eyes. We have to remember that without the eyes we wouldn't be able to see, and there's so many people in this world that can't see, and we have to be so thankful that we have eyes, we can see with them. So we have to be so kind to our eyes. And if we put mascara on them, or any cream product that has been used previously on somebody else, and they might have a condition on their eyes, that condition has picked up on the product and is multiplying because of the medium that it is. So most makeup artists will have, and I'll show you, okay, most makeup artists will have their mascara, and the one that I'm using for my clients is this one from Ico, which is really good, and they will have no spoolie. So they just cut, I just cut this. So because it's human, as I said, we have to be kind to ourselves. It's so normal to make a mistake, so we have to try to not put ourselves in that position to make that crucial mistake. So I just cut this, I just cut the spoolie off, and then I don't have the temptation because I don't have it. And I'll be using removable spoolies. These ones I got from Morphe, but you can find them anywhere. This is one off. I use it on a client and then I throw it away in a bin. I use it in one eye and then I throw it away in a bin. I don't double dip this either in this. Never double dipping. And it goes for any cream products. Also for crayons, we have to be really careful, and for yourself, please take care and be kind to yourself, and think that you always have to take care of yourself in order to be able to take care of the ones around you. And by trying sometimes to be too kind to other people around us, we might harm ourselves. So what I mean by that is, we might lend a girlfriend our mascara and she might use it, she might have a problem on her eyes, and then we're going to use it again and we're going to get that condition. So think, have to be kind to myself first of all. Also, if you want a brush, if you want to reuse a brush, because let's say you're using the same color on it and you just don't want to wash it because it doesn't make sense, or because you feel like it's going to fade away, because you feel like the hairs are going to, that is not going to last you as much, or washing it every time after you use it. Just take a sanitary spray, or you can use rubbing alcohol. I keep it in a small bottle. I'm sorry, I don't have it on hand now. And just spray it on your brushes after you use them, and then that rubbing alcohol is going to kill any bacteria or anything that might stay here and fester, and you will be able to use the brush. And the final kindness rule is kindness rule number 4, which is check the expiration date. Check the expiration date on your products. Don't forget to always check the expiration date on your products. They all have expiration date, and if you use them after their expiration date, it might harm your skin more than do you good. The way some people don't know how to check the expiration date, you might look for the date, which I used to do that. So again, let's be kind to ourselves, we're learning. But I've learned that the way to check the expiration date is by writing down, when you purchase that product, write down on an organizer or on your calendar on your phone, whichever is easier for you. Write down the day that you purchased that product, and then look on the product. On the back of the product, you will see this sign, which is like a cream thing, and it says a number on it. For this one, for instance, it says 12M. Normally it's M, which is months. So that's 12 months since opening date I can use this product, and it's kind of the same for most of the products. Please check the expiration date, and again, if you're having somebody do your makeup, just to make sure, without being rude about it, because at the end of the day they put in products on your face, make sure that they're not using expired products. But that's about all for me, my lovelies. I hope that you got the message of this video is, let's just be kind to ourselves and take care of our skin. And I'm going to leave you with some homework from this one. I want you to look in the mirror and say, I am beautiful, I'm kind to myself, and I love my skin. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.